Questions related to block 3. Block 3 topics are the properties of the waves, light, electromagnetic spectrum, and sound. Okay. So in this exercise, in this classified paper, you will find the questions from block 3. First is describe what is observed during a total internal reflection. When there's a total internal reflection, what we'll observe? We'll observe the light reflect back in the same denser medium or high density medium. So when the light after striking a denser to rarer boundary, so light reflect in the same denser medium, that is what is observed, or no, or you can also say no light transmitted through the material. That is also called a total interreflection. So example, we have an optical fiber or fiber optic. So how the light will when the angle of the incidence is more than critical angle, the light strike the surface, it multiple time reflect, and we receive that at the other end. We can use optical fiber for different applications are there for optical fiber for data communicate, like to transfer data, internet or a broadband, or we can also use in a medical field or endoscopy, you can say. So state conditions required for light for total internally reflected. What are the conditions? Number one, the angle of the incidence, or you can also say the light strike denser to rarer boundary. Number two, the second condition, the angle of the incidence should be more than critical angle. So when the angle of incidence is more than the critical angle and the light strike the denser to rarer boundary, we call that as a total internal reflection. This is what happened. The first condition is whenever, like example, let's say this is an optical fiber or fiber optic. So the optical fiber or a fiber optic, this will be denser and the air is rarer, like a low density medium. So for a total internal reflection, the light should strike a denser to rarer boundary. That is the first condition. What is the second condition? The second condition, when we draw the normal, this angle from the normal, which we also call the angle of incidence. So this angle of incidence should be more than the critical, because when angle